there's something a little unsatisfying about Americans hating America. That there's a sense in which that'll always be a bit hard to sell to, you guessed it, other Americans. So what you need to do is find some additional level villain. And the additional level villain is Israel. And so you have to recast the history of Israel. It stops being the project to create a homeland for Jews that has an added urgency after the Holocaust, and you turn it into the extreme version of settler colonialism, which is the thing that you hate the British for and you hate all the Europeans for. And you say, actually, Israel is an extreme case of settler colonialism, because actually the Palestinians were these lovable indigenous people, and along came wicked settler colonial Jews and created this dreadful state. And then you add on a few other things like apartheid, and then you say it commits genocide, and you think of all the bad things that have ever happened in history and you attribute them to Israel, and that creates a perfect enemy. And of course it also creates a basis on which you can unite all kinds of progressivist movements, radical progressive movements, as you call them, with the Islamist movement that meanwhile has been busy building itself a constituency and a funding operation and a whole bunch of institutions inside the academy. That's, I think, how it played out. It's a gradual process, mostly imperceptible. Most people who graduated from elite universities in the 1980s and 1990s have no idea about any of this. They're quite oblivious to it. They write big checks to the universities if they've made a lot of money on Wall Street or in Silicon Valley, and they think everything is good. You know, I've done well. I did well partly because I got a degree from Harvard. I give some money back to Harvard. I get my name on a building. The world is good. Oh, and my son and my daughter also get to go to Harvard because of all that. October 7th is the moment of revelation, and everybody's shocked to discover that there are these profoundly anti-Israel, anti-Zionist, anti-Semitic elements inside the universities, and they're completely mystified to find that they're not just being proposed and disseminated by Islamist groups, they're being proposed and disseminated by all kinds of radical leftist groups.